Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are carrying on with our Zhatan campaign, and here he is, with his man-faced flying horse. It's weird. Lamasu's are weird. They're so creepy looking. But whatever. So we're gonna loiter here for one more turn, so he can get more health back on all of his boys, and himself actually. And then we're gonna wipe out this faction. Next will probably be Ungrim. Yeah, I reckon we'll go for Ungrim, then Zufbar. We'll just clear out all of these traitor kin, you know? It'll be fine. It'll be great. Also over here, I'm trying to get Silver Pinnacle before this jerk, Astrogoth, it takes it, because he is at war with them too. But I want to take this. And also maybe come up here and fight the Skaven, because it seems that this guy is being beaten up by him, which is very funny. But we'll see. We'll see. I could be mistaken. So I think we're good. Let's move on. We are broke, but don't worry about that. This is interesting. Just bumped into some Tomb Kings. Very cool. So signs of a troop column have been spotted ahead. Judging by the tracks, it looks as though this force has been moving without sleep or pause. Cresting the next hill, the gleam of bone and gold can be seen throughout the army. A host of Tomb Kings, richly adorned, is marching through this area. Their destination is unclear, but their opulence is not. We could descend upon them and claim their riches for ourselves. I mean, it would get us more cargo. And we get to fight Tomb Kings. Which, I mean, those are both great options, so... Ooh, the only thing that is a bit iffy, though, is they have loads of archers. And we don't. So they will be able to shoot us at a distance while we're just trying to get through their chaff. But the chaff might not last very long against blunderbusses. So we'll try anyway. So it says medium casualties we want to resolve, but we're not going to do that. We're going to fight it ourselves. Okay. Are we in Kislev somehow? Where were you headed? I thought you were headed to like the Grey Mountains or something. It would be the, wait. No, it's not the Grey Mountains, is it? It'd be the Pale Sisters, I think. Like right at the end. But anyway, I can't even see the enemy. I'm gonna move over here, maybe. Because it would be nice to get into these forests. Also, we do have Infernal Guard in this army, which is very cool. And just a pile of Grave Guard, which is really nice. Really nice to see. So, okay, we can shoot at the Screaming Skull Catapult, which I think is something I'm going to try and do. You're not supposed to be up there. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. We have Shield with Thorns on this guy, which is very fun. Oof, really? Wow. Weirdly good hits on us there. What the hell? I swear, Screaming Skull Catapults used to be absolutely crap, and now they are so good. Like, they're so much better than they used to be. Ooh. Okay, we're still good, still good. Ish. Oh, we're gonna be able to destroy that. I really don't know. I don't think so. Alright, go for the Ushabti. Oh my god, no, what is wrong with you? It wasn't letting me click to select. It was just like, no, I don't want to. Rude. Okay, I guess I'll just leave that there for now. If we can get rid of any of these, that would be great. I'm amazed we haven't got rid of any yet. Put on the Infernal Guard. I'll just go rid of the Ushabti. There you go for them next, please. And, yeah, let's pull these guys up. Still haven't dealt with any. Okay, really spread the heck out. Oh my god, they almost got rid of all the Chaos Dwarfs. Ooh. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Yeah, Screaming Skull Catapults used to be absolute trash. Don't know what changed. Yeah, they just seem totally busted nowadays. Far too accurate. Luckily, we got the Infernal Guard here that can obviously get a lot of killing done. Oh, please die. We got rid of one. Got rid of one. That'll do. Oh, getting some good damage in here. Can you shoot King Intef? If we can kill him, that will be a heck of a boon. Oh my gosh, still only one catapult destroyed. You know, attack skeleton archers. How are we doing over here? Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, we're just not killing them. And yeah, we seem to have punted him straight through everybody. Alright, go kill them. You start moving. Oh, hello. Hi. Guess you did your thing. Alright, they're getting pretty hurt. That's good to see. Alright, start shooting them actually. Yeah, you keep moving. Yeah, doing some good damage into this lot. Yep, Shield of Thorns. Get that damage reflection. Very good. And more Ushabti back there. Not happy about that. Let's shoot into here. Still got half his ammo left too. Unbelievable. Okay, they're down. Come on now. Okay, that's good. Okay. You know what? Let's just have you go get revenge. That amuses me. Yeah, get those Ushabti. Infernal Guard still chopping through them. Still chopping through them. And you have lost the artillery piece. Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, go hide. Ah, Curse of Jaff, really? Yeah, they just cursed me. Like jerks. Classic move. The Curse of Jerks. You know what? You guys just go for the skeleton archers. I don't know why you're wasting your time in there. Hey, it'll be very funny if we actually get in there and take them out with those guys. These skeleton archers, just don't know what's going on with them. Just break already. Oh dear. Got one decent volley and we got him. Right, if you keep moving, they do have a minimum range, right? Don't know what that is, though. Doesn't show minimum range very well these days. Oh. We're probably in it, because... You know. Much better. Come on. Come on. Let's get you up there. We have suffered insane casualties from this. Okay, we're getting them. We're getting them. Crumble. Come on, one good volley. That's more like it. That is more like it. Alright, there they go. Well played, boys. Huge casualties. Huge casualties. Pyrrhic victory. Okay, I don't know where we are. Doesn't matter. Yeah, replenishment. We need all the replenishment we can get. Okay, good. Cool. Things happening. We got more cargo. That's all that matters. Also, the enemy ran away, which is fine. Oh, here he is. So what we do need to do is encamp as we move in. Hopefully they'll be close enough that we can attack them next turn. Should be. Should be. Need 2 turns to recruit anything, so I can't really afford to do that. I can afford to go attack here, though. Probably. Maybe. I don't know, do I want to let them do 1 more turn of recruitment, just so I get to basically full health? Tough if they're just going to get a bunch of grudge throwers. Let's see. Can they, though? Yes, they can. That's a gunsmith's forge. So yeah, alright. Let's get them before they ruin our day with grudge throws. Alright, medium casualties. We're not going to lose anyone, so I'll just auto-resolve. That's fine. We fought plenty of dwarfs already. Got a rampage standard out of it. Now, do I want to go with... I mean, we're getting a lot of labour. We're getting about 1,000 per turn. Sorry, raw materials. So I think we can start spending more of that on armaments. Let's actually get this as a factory. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we don't need all of these hobgoblin buildings. Okay, I've got a bit of cash all of a sudden. So let's get this overseer's camp. Here we can get... yep, that'll get us money. So, yeah, just that. We'll just get a money pit, it'll make us money, and that's it. That's really as complicated as that is. Over here, though, still waiting to be able to afford some of this. Get a tribute shrine there as well. Now, I mean, we do want to get this built, so I can get the blunderbusses. Because that's the thing. This is nice, you know, this gives us access to the dwarf warriors, but not all of the dwarf warriors. Now, I wonder what other recruitment buildings we'll want, because we do want to make sure we get the Temple Guardhouse built on here. We really do want to make sure we get that. But also, you know, I've got war machines already built. But some of the bull centaurs are pretty cool. And then so are the Kadai. They're very cool too. Maybe in different towers we'll build these. That's probably a wise move. God, that'll put up recruit rank by a bunch. That's kind of fun. Campaign movement range from here is nice too. Yeah, alright, we're just going to go with this. I really want to get up to these Infernal Guard, and the Infernal Guard with fire glaives are especially cool. So yeah, let's just make sure that we got this covered. Cool. So, Zhatan the Black. Oh, hang on. Regeneration or casualty replenishment rate? I think casualty replenishment rate, that also gives us cheaper upkeep. So, we are now making 36 coin per turn. How are we going to decide what to spend it on? Just, it's so exciting. Piercing bolts are burning. Yes, please. Alright, things are looking good. We can upgrade this too, right? Sure can. Nice. Hang on a minute. Actually has an ironworks in it. It kept the ironworks. That's quite fun, but I don't think we really need it, I'm afraid. Not much point. Okay, this is looking pretty good. He seems happy. This might be a bit difficult to attack, though, with all of this. We ideally want this guy to attack us, but there's so many zombies, it makes it really difficult to know. I mean, this is all we got. So we have to make do with it. We'll see. So, Victrum Tul Morgrimaz. Black Shard Bulwark. I need to make sure that his remaining infantry isn't about to get murdered. Commandment available over here. Armaments output sounds good to me. And I think that's it for the turn. Let's move on. Hobgoblin tribute, huh? We get some more Hobgoblin archers. Or we could replenish our troops. That's kind of important considering what just happened. But having more troops is also good, because some archers would have been great in that last engagement. You know, to shoot at their archers. So I think we'll go with that. An eager tribute of half-brained hobgoblins have appeared from seemingly nowhere, intending to offer their services, but Shit only knows where they were hiding. Despite their frankly annoying enthusiasm, their blades could come in handy, or perhaps you could make use of this blessing they keep rambling about. At the very least, these hobgoblins will make for great cannon fodder. Better they die first than your fellow Darwis are. Reaching high above the putrid smog clouds, these spires are a symbol of Dawizar authority and a required vantage point. Cool. So extra campaign line of sight for our settlements and extra control for settlements. Yes. I didn't catch a word of that, not gonna lie. Gold pannas. So this is quite nice that it spends raw materials but gets us gold. We are getting a lot of raw materials, so we could just get big income, you know? Or we could go for armaments, because, you know, it is a factory. Let's get armaments built. I don't think we need this built here either. We will need to get some hobgoblin stuff built at some point. So one thing I need to check, actually. Because, not that. Although, maybe that. No, relics revealed. Okay, that's strange. I feel like we're missing something. Because we should be getting a legendary hero bothering us at some point. But we don't seem to have gotten that quest, and I don't know why. But, what's his name? Gadsnook, or whatever it's called, I don't know. The Hobgoblin legendary hero. He should be... Like, we should have had that mission by now, I feel. So that's a bit weird. I don't know why we haven't seen him yet. Unless someone else beat us to it? He might be in another army? We might miss the chance? If that's the case, that's infuriating. But, we'll see, I guess. Bit bizarre. Anyway. Oh no, you can make a move, actually. Well, this place isn't particularly happy. Labour population is very high, is it? It's not that high. Okay, no, that's just a normal amount of labour population upsetting the place. Yeah, provincial instability is causing some problems. Military presence isn't actually adding much, funnily enough. Oh, screw it. Off we go. Are we going to declare war on them? I definitely want to. Definitely want to. Let's see. He's got 3 settlements. So he's only got these 3. So I think we could wipe him out pretty quickly. And this is, again, like this is one entrance to our territory. So this would actually be a nice way just to cut that off. Anyway, let's get a quick deal. Clan Rictus actually wants to trade with us. So, yeah. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now what we want to do, because we do have more authority, is go back to the Tower of Tsar, and we're going to grab this. God, a few more been grabbed. I really wanted that one. That's a shame. I really wanted the Arbor of Contempt. But this will be nice. Hopefully we'll actually be able to do some trading with folks. Hopefully. Alright, not yet. I think it'll take some time to adjust. But I do want to profit from our neighbours. Certainly do. He's on his way. And... oh, did they attack you? I think these guys attacked him. Excellent. Yeah, I think they just gave us this. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. This is mine now. Do you want Silver Pinnacle to be a tower? I'm almost thinking yes. Because we are getting 1,000 raw materials per turn. So we could upgrade it fairly quickly. Though we haven't upgraded our other tower yet. Oh, do I want to? I mean, Silver Pinnacle feels like a fairly substantial... You know what? No, we're not. Outpost. I am going to build a tower. Here. That's where I'm going to build a tower. That'll be fun. Okay. Speaking of which, we need 3,500 for gun turrets. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we definitely want this next. Really want to build this up. Cool. So, you there. Let's level you up. Blackshard Bulwark. Sounds perfect. For those 2 guys. For the 2 guys there. Now, do you want to spend any more money? I think we need to save that. More unassigned skill points or Victrum to Morgrimaz. So Black Shard Bulwark for him as well. Building upgrades available, aren't they always? Let's go with the money one. I feel like we need more of that. And also the Hobgoblin Bouviacs as well in Deadrock Gap. Because I will want to get more Hobgoblins at some point. Okay, moving on. And here's Hendrik von Senkerhoff, who we can kill pretty happily, and I'm pretty sure that'll be the end of that faction. We can buy a dragon for cargo. Yeah, I mean, it's a dragon. I mean, come on. So a cacophony of roars and feral shrieks rings out ahead of your convoy. A dark elf beastmaster approaches. By the look of his shackled beast, he has recently returned from an expedition to Norskia and poses little threat, his retinue of hunters visibly weary and battered from their run-ins with the Northmen and critters of the tundra. With a tired Druki sneer, he offers the convoy one of his creatures in exchange for some supplies. Though we care little for the dark elf's plight, such a beast could be useful against future threats. Yeah, we have a black dragon now. It's how we roll. Also, let's make sure this guy's dead, because he should be dead. Get out of here. Okay, good. Some more greenskins we can make use of. They know how to mine, right? Or smelt? We can teach them. You can teach anyone to do anything with enough whipping. So in the harsh light of day, the nocturnal predator becomes easy prey. Alright, let's start getting some spells in. It is time. It's time, guys. Need us some spells. Also, this guy's just moved in. Nice and close by. That's good to see. Yeah, I think war with Kadrin. Sounds good. Let's see who he's allied with. He's at war with the Red Eye, and that's it. Brilliant. Oh, also, yeah, diplomacy, quick deal. Nope, our neighbours are still being jerks. Still being jerks. So, like, how do you like me? It is improving, apparently. It's a bit rubbish. These guys don't like treaties with anybody, so, yeah, cool. Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. And yeah, declare war. New convoy contracts. Good. Alarming Sister had been wiped out. And so have they. Ooh, charge bonus for somebody. Let's give that to Zhatan himself. And this is going to be an outpost. Probably don't need that. Probably get rid of that. So I'm probably going to have this attacked in a minute. I'm going to go to Nashraxlev first and then double back. And Thrunbar's Grim is going to push up this way, I reckon. I might wait a turn. The Iron Demon's very hurt. We can actually get Regiment Renowned here. We get the Blazing Beards of Bazarak, but I think I might want that for Zhatan the Black. Because what is nice is these don't take up unit capacity of like the other Dwarf Warriors. They have their own capacity, which is kind of nice. So we've got Sneaky Gits and Cutthroat. So the Sneaky Gits are a lot better. I say a lot better. They're better. They have other tools. So they have... it's not Malign Authority. What is it you've got? Hang on. So they do Stalk. And they have Vanguard. Oh, and they got the missile attacks as well. So, yeah, kind of nice. So the sneakiest of the sneaky, you might say. The first assassins and ambushers of the Chaos Dwarf military. Very fun. Not a lot of ammo. They're, what's the word? Precursor. Precursor attacks. Very fun. So yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them. With the poison as well. It's exciting. So we could get some of them. But I'm not sure I want to spend any more money just yet. Yeah, it's a tough one. And we're going to be bordering Kislev soon, in a couple of spots. And once we get rid of Karak Kadrin, we're going to go down to Zufbar and Oakenhammer. Take them as well. Then, Castle Drakenhof is actually where one of the ancestor trinkets, whatever they're called, relics, is held. So that'll be good. Why don't you have the obsidian axe equipped, you lunatic? My god. You silly boy. Also, what else have we got going on? So we got these first two. We also got the Chaos Rune Shield. Casualty replenishment rate, 15% for all units in the army. It's crazy. This guy's going to have the best replenishment of anyone ever, which is very nice. And this does immune to contact effects. Wow. Units nearby can't be poisoned or anything. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Also, ward save, missile resist, just, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So haughty resilience for the extra armor and melee defense for the army is nice. The extra labor is good too. Or there's regeneration for himself. Let's be selfish. I think that suits him more to be selfish, so we're going to go with this regeneration. And yeah, we're going to wait for a second for these guys to replenish a little bit more. Might do some recruitment before we move in. Before we leave that spot. Also, more income here sounds good too. Really need to get our income up. Also, we need to send more convoys out. Okay. Okay. That's annoying. Do I want to cancel that building? So I can send a convoy off? Probably. Probably just do a cheap one. We can go to Haunted Forest. We do actually have quite a lot of armaments right now, but I'd rather it stay that way. Though it might be nice to get, like, a bunch of money. Do we want to get a bunch of money? Can't go there. Oh, another convoy's already on its way. But for different goods. Can't go to Titan's Notch. So, hang on. Army panel. This is what he's got. He has a Shaggoth and a load of dwarfs. It's pretty good. We haven't gone to Crystal Spires before. We'll just go there. We're just going to go there for, like, unique... Try and visit all the nodes for unique bonuses rather than the actual goods that we're going there for, you know? That's what we're going to try. So, moving on. Okay, this is weird. This seems strange to me. Because, like, we're nowhere near him. I'm surprised we've even met him. It's very odd, but sure, I guess. Convoy encounter, dwarf too far. Do we want to kill us some dwarfs? I mean, always, right? Oh, we don't get a choice. Because we're dwarfs. So a wandering convoy of our weak-willed former kin has stumbled into our hands. The very presence here is an offence to the Father of Darkness, one that should be wiped away with blood. Now do we slaughter them all, or massacre them? Annihilation, perhaps? So many choices. Yeah. We have to fight them. So slaughter sounds nice, or a massacre. Slaughter. I think slaughter. These foolish wazzocks must be taught a lesson. Us called Rathzar, tear them apart. Cool. So I kind of do want to fight this, but the grudge throwers are going to tear us apart. It's going to be very frustrating. Kind of want to do it anyway. Oh, it's one of those few times. Like, we're being countered here quite well, you know? Like, this stuff, their backline, very powerful. Even the blasting charges will actually do a pretty good amount of work to our front line, just because of how, like, tightly packed our front line is. So yeah, I'm just going to be cheeky and just auto-resolve. We're making decent progress in the campaign. We've fought dwarfs plenty of times, you know? We'll just keep it moving. So, oh, here it is. Quest successful. We didn't have that quest. Yeah, pop-ups and things are being a bit weird in this campaign. It is something that's been happening, like, randomly. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not, and at this moment it's not fine. Remember, early access, guys, just, you know, this happens literally every time with something. There's always something that's acting a bit funny in early access. So, you know, usually gets ironed out. We'll see, I guess. So, a recent uprising of orc and goblin labourers almost spilled over into full-blown rebellion. If not for the conniving actions of one of your hobgoblin middle managers, your informants tell you that the hobgoblin had initially joined the rebellion, before working his way into the inner circle of this rabble, of the rabble-rousers and promptly plunging his knife into every one of their backs. Of two things there is little doubt. First, that the hobgoblin's actions were not made as an act of loyalty to you. And secondly, that potential catastrophe so the supply lines had been averted by his backstabbing nature, yet some damage had still been done. With the leaderless droves of escaped orcs and goblin labourers. Oh yeah, tired. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Now scattered to join nearby war bosses. March out to claim back the losses from your workforce and perhaps find this hobgoblin to put him to a more useful post. And we've done it, so we have him. Winds of Pain. The world yields to those who master the winds of magic. Great bolts from the heavens scour souls from bodies, whilst raging torrents of fire rend the very flesh from bone. Magic can rip enemies into a dozen pieces or leave nothing but an ugly bloodstain where once they stood. The power granted by the cataclysm many eons ago can be harnessed now to bring ruin and destruction upon our enemies. All those who feel the pull of magic feel it grow as the world festers under chaos's ruinous gaze. Their need to ravage grows stronger and stronger by the hour. So this is supposed to be his quest battle for the shield, I'm guessing, but instead we just got the quest that had already told us that we completed, so it's fine. Oh, the quest, by the way, it was to have hobgoblins. Have hobgoblin units. So you go, oh cool, hobgoblins, and you know. So pandemic preparations, there is always work to do. Sickness is a weakness of the industrial machine. Which is interesting, because dwarfs are very resilient to disease, but their labourers are not, so, you know. Convoy completed. Good. Did we get anything cool for it? We got a Ragnarok spider. Oh my god, that's so fun. Traversing the northern Grey Mountains is no easy feat, yet the hardy traders of your convoy never faltered. Having successfully completed their dealings in Grungzint, they returned to our lands with a reward more than worthy of their treacherous journey. So we have a shaman. That's really fun. We found an orc shaman and an Ragnarok spider. Which doesn't quite add up, because it should be a goblin shaman if it's an Ragnarok spider. But it's whatever. It's fine. And mission issued. This is the one that we actually is this one. Workers at a vital refinery have rebelled against their overseers, spilling a lake's worth of valuable tar. That such an incident should happen in the shadow of Zarnagrund is an outrage. The Conclave of Sorcerers has called upon Zhatan The Black to restore order, make an example of the rebels, and deal with the incompetents that were meant to be supervising the site. Mercy is for the weak. And this will give us the shield, catch the punishment rate, more Conclave influence. 75, that's enough for a seat. Which is very good. No, what? Okay. Won't show us enemy forces for some reason. I am summoned. We will not tolerate a break of production in the shadow of Zarnagrund. Punishment will be swift. Sure will, buddy. And here is Gorda's Backstabber, who I'm going to have go up here. He's going to join this guy, and this guy's going to train a bunch of hobgoblins, and it's going to be great. So Gorda's Backstabber. Gordas is a survivor, thoroughly dangerous individual whose talent for survival is matched only by his inborn aggression in battle. And yeah, he's got a couple of cool things. So Dagger of Malice gives him extra weapon strength, adds Chaos Undivided Corruption, which is fun, but it also has Poison as well, imbues Poison, which isn't bad. Oh well, Poison, a bunch of extra damage, doubles his base weapon damage, and gives him plus 40 melee attack. So some cool stuff. Then he has the Banner of Slavery. Those under its influence have no choice but to acknowledge their subjugation to the Dark Masters and take heart in the promise of their inevitable victory. So it gives big casualty replenishment rate bonus for hobgoblins in the army, physical resistance 10% for hobgoblins in the army, and it makes hobgoblins and hobgoblin wolf raider units immune to psychology, so they can't be terrified away, so their low leadership isn't quite as big a deal anymore. Also, we should probably give you something. Have that, I guess. It's not much, it's something. And yeah, that's cool. His skills as well. Fated is hero action success stuff. I don't really care. I never use heroes as agents. I just don't. Lucky gives him 10% ward save. And Sneaky gives him Vanguard deployment for himself and all Hobgoblin units, which is pretty damn cool. The only issue with stuff like this is because he's a legendary hero and not a legendary lord. It means there will just be some random dwarf escorting this army around. So probably, you know, probably good as a spellcaster. So he can grant some utility when the rest of the army is vanguarding. But anyway, also, the Stabbiest puts upkeep down for Hobgoblin units. Brilliant. Really, really good that. 20% off. Wonderful. Stick'em, you can actually level right up. Gives big bonuses to Hobgoblin melee attack and weapon strength. Shoot'em, loads of extra ammunition and missile strength. Dodge'em, extra melee defense for all your Hobgoblins and missile resistance. And speed for all your Hobgoblins and charge bonus. And Get the Gits gives them the ability, Get the Gits, which summons some Hobgoblin cutthroats. You can do it 3 times per battle. So really, really cool stuff. He also gets a bunch of other things like Frenzy, and they need Stabbing, which lowers melee defense and armor of a unit. Really nice. Just good stuff. Real good stuff. He basically has like a whole, you know, red line for buffing units, which stacks, because this guy, he has fervent fodder, you know, for labourers and hobgoblins already, so it's kind of cool. And firing drills as well, yeah, that upgrades missile strength for hobgoblins. So with his stuff and also all the others, yeah, we can have really powerful hobgoblins. But we will have to recruit a bunch of hobgoblins. Luckily, they're going to be cheaper to have as well, which would be really nice. So anyway, in fact, we're not at war with anyone up here yet, so I'm going to save myself some money. I'm going to get rid of those labourers now. Might as well, right? Might as well. I'll get some hobgoblin cutthroats queued up, because I want to get a bunch of them. Might get some sneaky gits, but maybe not straight away. I want to make sure we've got plenty of archers and just a front line for now. So this guy's got a bit of an army. Should probably go deal with him. Probably worthwhile. A lot of slayers, as you'd expect, from Kadrin. And let's go with money there. Okay. Oh, and Deadrock Gap. Plenty more stuff to do over here. That's going to cost us raw materials. That costs us money, but it'll get us money. We are earning money. Money, money, money. Money. And yep. Get your infantry as powerful as possible. Sounds good. We probably have... Yeah, we can send another convoy out. We don't have any more... Ugh. Oh, that would be cool. This guy starts with a Bull Centaur, Torok, which is really nice. Also puts up hero capacity, so it doesn't, you know, cost you anything. So that's pretty nice. You start with a bunch of blunderbusses, and that's awesome. And it makes them all faster. And then Bull Centaur Masters gives you a couple of Bull Centaurs and some blunderbusses. Yeah, I think the retired Demon Smith is more fun. I think we'll go with that one. Not yet, obviously, because we have no money. Money, money, money. We tried. But yeah, we should recruit someone else later. Oh, Victrum Tull Morgrimaz has another level up. So it's a finish off Black Shard Bulwark. And I mean, this is insane. He has a Black Dragon and an Arachnarok Spider in his army. It's a good army. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Moving on. Alright, Trept Craven Tail. Actually want a defensive alliance, which I don't think I necessarily need. So I might, actually, be able to recruit some, like, Storm Vermin or something into our army would be pretty cool. So, screw it. Screw it, let's do it. If we can bolster him, then we get in the way of our enemies here. Like Karkadon the Vicious here. The Overlords of Zarduk. Maybe we can slow them down or something. Anyway, Crookback Mountain. I can't build any outposts by the looks of it. That's a shame. Carry out a successful assassination. You know I'm never going to do that. Ah, the Legion of Asgore are going to really like it if I do that, though. Oh, now I'm tempted. I mean, I could send Gorda's Backstabber down there to handle it, but I kind of want to get this moving, you know? So no, we're not going to do that, I'm afraid. I know, it's a pity. So, this is also a pity, the fact that he left that settlement, but... We can kill them all one at a time. Outpost. Warrior Bane. I like Warrior Bane. Nice, just a little debuff on the enemies. More gold, please. Thank you muchly. But yeah, it'll be fun to have some allies, at least. Now let's see. I do want to do this quest battle, but I can't do it when I have enemies like right on my doorstep. I need to make sure that I can actually do that mission and not put myself at risk if we end up losing a bunch. Reforge. Oh yeah, there's nothing to reforge. Infernal Engineer, that is missile resistance and reload skill. That stuff's quite good. Yeah, we're just going to go with piercing bolts. More piercing bolts. And you haven't moved. I should probably send a caravan before I spend more money, right? We're there in what, 2 turns? A little over 2 turns. But we can move forwards to sort of shorten that. Let's go with a couple more there. Yeah, screw the convoys, it's fine. We'll sort it out once our economy is sorted. Which it might be one day. Maybe. You don't know. You don't know. Might be. This costs us armaments, but it'll unlock the Death Streaker rocket launcher, of which I want for 30. So we're getting 144 per turn, which is really good. This is looking really good. Big fan. This is going to cost 3,500, so we're nearly there. Be good to get that upgraded. I really want just tier 5. You know, there's a nice tier 5 tower. Then we'll be laughing. Oh, Ungrim's over here. Hello, Ungrim. Oh, we can't quite reach. He's so close. Clan Rictus is building an outpost. I mean, that's something. Where is he building it? Gates of Zar. Yeah, sure. God, look how close he is. Also, we could attack these jerks. Nah. Nah, we don't want to. Okay, I can move here. Ambush stance. The fact that he's going to be suffering attrition stood there is pretty funny. So we can ambush. Gorders, you head down there. And, let's see. Yeah, one of each. Oh, can't afford one of each. 2 of you then. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, I definitely want to do this. But this needs to be dealt with first, I think. So, more building upgrades available. I can spend a bunch of our raw materials on upgrading this factory. I don't think we need to just yet. That will earn us some money at the cost of raw materials. That only costs us a bit of raw materials. That I think I will spend. And, yeah, we should have enough next turn for that. Okay, cool. We're getting 13 concave influence per turn now, which isn't bad. And he's attacking us. You absolute pillock. Absolute pillock. Alright, guess we're charging him. He didn't see our ambush, so he didn't think that he was under any threat. That's so frustrating. Can't believe he just kamikazed like that. So, took a lot of damage too. Alright, up you get. That's quite an army though, isn't it? It's got some snotling pump wagons as well. So, let's get you in here. Boop. So, really want to level this guy up as quickly as possible. When do we get hold of these? Rank 8. Oh, hang on, no, it's... Rank 5, we can get the cheaper hobgoblins. That's not bad. Right. Yeah, they got quite a big garrison, actually. I mean, we got some pretty cool, you know, options. Get some more archers. But, you know, our stats still pretty bad. They're not good. They're not good at all. Not until we start leveling up. But we've got to survive first. So, there is that. You know what? Maybe we should have just done this. We get the conclave influence and everything, which is nice. Yeah, I could put more in. So, if we get this, income from settlement buildings, well, it gives us more income, but also, once you get 3, it upgrades, it, like, accesses the next tier, basically. So that might be worth doing. Extra armaments per turn. Armament output is really good, though. And a camp out moon range after winning a battle is really fun too. But of course, we can steal these later. So yeah, I think we want to go for that. For the income from settlement buildings. So we can get the raw material output and armament output bonuses just from having this district completed, which is nice. So maybe we'll do that. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Going to get rid of that building because I reckon we're going to go do this mission. I think that's what we want to do. But we're going to do that next episode. And then we can kill Ungrim, the jerk. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.